All right, today we're going to look at some anime. I don't know a lot about anime, but I'm just going to find out by looking at some anime. I know that Matt Walsh says all anime is satanic, says Walsh, but right after he said that, a gigantic flaming red hand shot up out of the ground and dragged him down beneath the earth, I believe, for all eternity. We can only hope. But I've seen a little. I've seen Howl's Moving Castle and the other film, I think, made by the same guy, and those were really quite good. So it can't all be satanic. This is brought to you by ExpressVPN, the VPN that I use to protect my data online. You should use it too. Go to expressvpn.com/Andrew Klavan Show. All right, here's what we're going to look at. I have a list. This is K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm hearing about it. I'm actually going to watch this. I'm going to watch K-pop Demon Hunters because I hear it's actually pretty funny. This is about a K-pop girl group balances their lives in the spotlight with their secret identities as demon hunters. I mean, it's kind of a story that happens all the time. This thing is just tearing up Netflix. I think it's the most successful thing they've ever done. Let's take a look at K-pop Demon Hunters.
Wait, what is that? Sorry.
Hey, 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 hey. Don't want you, need you, yeah, I need you to fill me up. 마시고 마셔봐도 상해졌지 않아. Got a feeling that oh yeah, you could be everything that I need. Taste so sweet, every sip makes me want more, yeah. Licking like snacks, cause you got it like that. Take a big bite, want another bite, yeah. 너의 모든 걸 나 원해. 너 말고 모두 번해. When you're in my arms, I hold you so tight. Can't let go, no, not tonight. 지금 당장 날 봐, 시간 없잖아. 넌 내 거야, 이미 알고 있잖아. Cause I need you to need me. I'm meant to feel me so refreshing. My little soda pop, you're all I can think of. Every drop I drink up, you're my soda pop, my little soda pop.
Gay, but not satanic.
Gay.
Yeah, gay. I mean, I think, I don't want to speak for the homosexual community here, but I thought that's the kind of thing you want to watch guys dancing around singing about soda pop.
Gay.
It's terrific. But what makes that anime? That didn't look like, I always thought anime was like, that thing, what's the one where they capture monsters inside a ball? Pokemon, yeah, that's right, Pokemon, which my grandson for a while loved. My son, my God, my son used to love this when he was small. I thought that's what anime looked like. That just looked like kind of, no. All right, see, Eli here is running the board. He's shaking his head. He knows, this is a man who knows anime. I'm not saying anything about his sexuality.
Gay.
But no, but however, so that was anime gay. I think that was what we'll call that. Let's take a look at another Chainsaw Man. Now that sounds like my kind of thing. Following a betrayal, a young man left for dead is reborn as a powerful devil human. Matt Walsh has a point. These are all about demons.
Anime is the work of the devil.
And he merges with his pet devil and is soon enlisted into an organization dedicated to hunting devils. All right, let's take a look at Chainsaw Man.
じゃあ切り殺してやるよ。
やってみろよブレーク。何？俺を切り殺すんじゃねえのかよ。死ねよ。
All right. So that's anime, right? That's real anime. All right. Okay. It's guys with chainsaw arms. Who doesn't like watching guys with chainsaw arms try to kill each other? That looked okay. I have to say, I wrote this J horror film, One Missed Call, which has a 0% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. It didn't come out as well as I would have liked. The script was excellent. The script would have gotten 100%, but the movie didn't come out so well. And one thing I noticed about Asian storytelling is it's very different from our storytelling. Our storytelling is very tied up in the patterns of the Bible, and obviously Japanese storytelling is not, and it frequently doesn't make any sense to us, which is why I had to rewrite the story just to make it hold together. What anime I've watched, I've noticed frequently just looks kind of ridiculous to me.
You've got to be kidding! This guy is making me sick!
All right, the next one is Jujutsu, it says, but maybe it's Jujutsu Kaisen. A boy swallows a cursed talisman, the finger of a demon. Another demon. Suspicious. Walsh may be right. The fellow swallows a cursed talisman and becomes cursed himself. He enters a shaman's school to be able to locate the demon's other body parts and thus exorcise himself. All right, let's watch a little bit of this Jujutsu Kaisen.
You're about to have an interview with the principal.
What's this? So you're not the boss? Any hierarchy other than strength is worthless!
I'm sorry about that. Sometimes he just does that.
What an amusing body you have now.
I do owe you a big
Again?
favor, though. Once I make this punk's body my own, you'll be the first one I kill.
It's my honor to be targeted by Sukuna himself.
All right, so talking face appearing through your cheek into your hand, as happens, that's just one of those things. We've all had moments like that, and that was really weird. But I mean, it just seems to me ordinary horror, spooky stuff. There is an attitude here, like I said, of this kind of Japanese storytelling attitude where crazy things happen and everybody just sort of looks at them like they're just normal, that I don't think you see in Western culture, which is why we won the war. All right, let's take a look. What a terrible thing to say. I'm sorry you had to hear that. This video is brought to you by ExpressVPN. It's ironic when you think about it that millions of military members have fought for our freedom, yet we're losing more privacy every day. Our phones are listening, tech companies are tracking everything we do online, and it's all completely legal. Fighting for freedom isn't just the military's job anymore. We need to do our part as well. That's why I use ExpressVPN. It's basically like a shield for your internet activity. Everything gets sent through encrypted servers so nobody can see what you're doing online. Not your internet provider, not data brokers, not government agencies. Here's what really impresses me. Last year, ExpressVPN got over 400,000 requests for customer data from tech companies and government agencies. And you know how many times they actually handed over data? No times. They literally can't share what they don't have thanks to their zero logs policy. And the best part, it is stupidly easy to use, which fits my lifestyle excellently. Just one click and you're protected. Works on everything too. Phones, computers, tablets, even your smart TV. You can protect up to 8 devices at once so your whole family gets that privacy back. It makes you feel secure. It makes you feel like you have peace of mind. And like I said, it's easy peasy. If you want to fight for your freedom from home, ExpressVPN is one of the best tools you can have. Find out how you can get 4 months free by scanning the QR code on screen, clicking the link in the description box below, or by going to expressvpn.com/Andrew Klavan Show. Let's take a look at Trigun. Vash the Stampede is the most infamous outlaw on the planet Gunsmoke. Oh, that's the name of the planet. With a $60 billion double dollar price on his head. Okay, let's see it.
There's a hostage situation in there. You want to die?
He's dancing around too much to even notice. He can't hear a damn thing.
That brainless moron. He's going to upset the criminals. Huh? Dang fool! They're shooting at him!
He's dodging the bullets.
Dodging? That freak doesn't even realize he's being shot at.
Looks like he's going inside.
Hey, you! Stop it! Get out of there!
Who are you supposed to be?
Are you suicidal? Or too stupid to know better?
Huh?
There is something really weird about these, right? I mean, it's not just me, or maybe it is just me, but there's something really strange about them. There's something about the reactions, all those big eyes and like kind of weird contorted faces. I have no clue what's going on in these stories, but it just looks strange. I can't believe that Matt Walsh was right about anything.
Anime is satanic.
But there is something just a little off about them. People are always asking me, do I like anime? And I'm always saying I don't really know anime. But this is not something I'm really drawn to. I've seen some of these things. There was one show on called something like Men and Robots or something like that on Netflix. I found it difficult to watch. They're strange. They're just alien. They're alien in a way. I mean, that's not necessarily bad. I mean, let's face it, they're not French. It's nothing as bad as that. But they are kind of alien. All right, let's see another Western one, Cowboy Bebop, the futuristic misadventures and tragedies of an easygoing bounty hunter named Spike and his partners. Interesting that so many of these things come from Western culture, really. They're Western culture Japanized. All right, let's watch Cowboy Bebop.
Asimov Sorensen. He's our next target.
Listen, Jed.
This guy's a major player in the Syndicate, operates all around the asteroids.
You said bell peppers and beef.
His name's Asimov Sorensen. Are you listening to me?
There's no beef in here. So you wouldn't really call it bell peppers and beef, now would you?
Yes, I would.
Well, it's not!
It is when you're broke, all right?
What happened to the $1 million Wulong reward we got for that last guy?
The repair bill for that cruiser you wrecked, and the one from that shop you trashed, and the medical bill from the cop you injured. Kill the dough!
Again, weird, strange, kind of just this weird foreign atmosphere in a story that could be a regular cowboy kind of story. One more, Death Note. An intelligent high school student goes on a secret crusade to eliminate criminals from the world after discovering a notebook capable of killing anyone whose name is written into it. All right, I like that.
Look around. There are plenty of things this world could do without. Immorality, sin, crime. It's time for a change. I have the power to make the world, to make people better, and I'm not afraid to use it. I'm not afraid to kill. How and when it happens is entirely in my hands. All I need is a name, a face, a pen, and this notebook. No one can stop me.
I'm chasing someone without a name or face. Someone who believes he's on a righteous path, ridding the world of criminals. But his brand of justice is misaligned. By acting as a god, he himself has become the criminal. It's my duty, no, my calling to find him and show him what justice truly means. You'll hear me, but you'll never see me coming. And when I find him, his capture will be the world's liberation. I'll uncover Kira's real identity if it's the last thing I do.
I swear, I am justice. Kill me if you can.
Okay, I like that one. That was like a Ring of Power one, right? That's like, you've got this incredible power and you want to use it for good, but the use of it is already corrupting. So I like that one. There's nothing inherently bad about this. I mean, I know it's just a form of art. And so if you tell good stories and they're interesting, and I'm only half joking about Japanese storytelling. I like it, actually. I just think there is a disconnect sometimes in the way we think the story has to make sense, and there's a way in which they're following a different train of logic, which I find sometimes off-putting, but always interesting. So I would watch some of this. Yeah, I would definitely take a look at that Death Note, and I'm going to look at this K-pop just because Demon Hunters, just because everybody says it's so popular. So all right, well, I will say non-demonic. Not inherently demonic. If you're not demonic, or you would like to be demonic, like and subscribe, and for even more demonry, subscribe to The Andrew Klavan Show, wherever you get your podcasts.